That might be better. Hello. Hey y'all, I just had the waiver sign on. Welcome thanks for signing on. If you haven't checked out the news segment that was on the news yesterday with Mike Alpert, you should totally check it out. Claremont Club is on the news. Woo! In a good way too. All right, I'm going to show you all the disclaimer again, just so that you all know that by participating in this, you are pretty much waiving that you are okay, in good physical health, you're in an appropriate area free of obstructions. For me, I have a bunch of cats, but that's okay. So I'm showing you my waiver. That's the waiver for the Claremont Club. Those of you who have done the hover challenge over the past few days, welcome, welcome. Those of you who haven't done it, welcome also. Guess what? We're gonna strain our core in a good way for the next 15 to 20 minutes. We always start out with the hover challenge. Oh, look, I have an audience already. I have Chuck over here. I have Poppy over here. They're all watching to make sure that we do the hover challenge appropriately. This is going to, thank you, Chuck. This is going to be the longest hover we've held, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. What? So if you need to take it down to your knees at any point in time, please feel free to do so. I'll show you appropriate hover technique, okay? As long as my cats get out of the way. And then I'm also gonna log on to my Facebook Live on my personal page. So if you can, free your space of any obstructions, all right? Have yourself a nice, you don't have to have a cat, have yourself a nice little pad that you can rest your elbows on just so that you don't, have to make contact with the hard floor. Ideally, you're wearing shoes because we're gonna be doing a few core and hip exercises afterward, and we're gonna get started in a couple minutes. All right, thank you for hanging in. Feel free to introduce yourself or say hi. I'm gonna get my other Facebook video going. Go live. Okay. All right, we are going live on Facebook. I am in my cat room, as you can tell probably, because my hubby is working in the study where I usually do these Facebook live videos, but because we're in the cat room, I think that they feel like they have license to interrupt us as much as possible. So we're gonna start out with the hover. I'm gonna play some music. When the music stops, when the first song stops, that's when the hover stops, and then I'm gonna stop the other live video, Claremont Club. We're gonna keep doing some core exercises. We're also gonna work our hips, our glutes, some more of our core, but using our back, laying face up, so that you're not just gonna be weighed down the whole time. All right, let's get started. Elbows directly underneath your shoulders. You know what's coming. By the end of quarantine, we're gonna be doing this hover for 5 minutes. Make sure that you can see at least partially sideways, huh? Okay, the hover is probably the best thing you could do for your body. Anytime you need to take it down to your knees, you can. Squeeze your hips, squeeze your glutes, squeeze everything. Core, press the body into the floor. All right, here we go. Knuckles together, not clasped. Let's go. Pick it up. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So you could be on your knees or on your toes. Press your elbows and your forearms into the floor. You can check out your alignment. Make sure that there's a long line from the back of your head all the way to your tailbone. So we've been building up over the past few weeks. We started at 2 minutes. Now we're at 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah. You can go to your happy place right now. The last time we did this was on Easter for 3.5 minutes, okay? If you notice that your lower back is hurting, tuck your tailbone underneath. That's gonna engage more muscles as well. It's gonna protect your posterior chain. All right, if you want to add extra challenge, put an animal underneath your belly. It's fine. Just make sure you don't drop it, huh? Do you dare to do this? Because we got 2.5 minutes left. 2 2.5 minutes. What? This is the perfect storm. Yep, you're pushing, you're lifting your body off the floor, and also you're using your natural body weight to help engage your core. Think of your core as one big cylinder, shoulders to knees, 360 degrees, okay? Okay, do me a favor. Push your shoulder blades away from your neck. Getting a little warm now, huh? Yep. If you need to readjust your posture, you're welcome to. Sometimes it helps to shift your weight toward your heels. This is taxing, so have grace with yourself. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Yeah! I know Rudy keeps saying he's gonna do this. So Rudy, I'm counting on you, Rudy. Get yourself ready for swimsuit season, right? Woo! Summer bodies are made in spring. Can you just imagine when quarantine's over, we all walk into the club and we all have 16 packs? What? Guess what? 1 more minute. Easy. You can do anything for a minute. I know, but this is a very long minute, you might feel. Almost imagine like somebody's gonna step on your back. You gotta squeeze everything. Yep, I feel some shaking. A little bit of sweating. Now try to keep your hips level, shoulders level. 30 seconds, but who's counting? Hey, if you took it down to your knees, don't worry about it. Just try to get back up. Because the longer you're on your knees, the harder it is to get back up. 15 seconds. This is the clincher. This is what we've been working toward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, take a nice stretch. Child's pose. Push that tailbone toward your heels. Thank you all for doing that. We're going to do a couple more core exercises for you all who want to balance it out a little bit. Work other parts of your core. Woo, yeah. A little bit shaking. Shake and bake. Let's keep going. All right. Here we go. All right, lay on your back. We're going to start with just some crunches. Then we're going to move again to hips, glutes, legs. And then maybe we'll finish it off with our back. We'll see what we have time for. What are y'all having for dinner? I'm having ravioli, so gotta get it ready, huh? Make some room for that ravioli. Okay, I'm putting that mat to the side. I'm gonna get ready for a regular crunch. Fingertips at your temple. Elbows on the outside. Now, lift, drop. Tuck your chin in. Woo, this might feel a little bit challenging after doing that hover. We're good. Keep going. We got 4, 3, 2. All right, C crunch, lift up your knees, triple pulse. Bring it down. 3, 2, 1. Imagine somebody's throwing a ball. You catch it, throw it back up for an explosive move. Press that lower back into the floor. We're almost there. There we go. We got 4 more sets. 4, 3. Can you lift up a little bit more? Ooh, it burns. 2. Last one. All right, set it down. Alternate your leg lift. I'm all about that bass. We're doing it a 2 and 2 right now. We're gonna speed it up. Speed it up a little bit. We're gonna go tap, tap. try to push your legs away. Well, you can't even see that, can you? Tap it away, bring it in. Out, in, out, in. There we go. All right, set your heels down. Back to the crunches, up, down. Oh, let's work your obliques, okay? Grab your hands, clasp them, go to the center, outside one knee, center, outside. You can hear that strain in my voice. Woo! So try to twist, bring it out. Knuckles in between your knees, outside your knees, center, outside. One more. Okay, let's go into a bridge position. Bridge. Lift it up. Okay, so you can see shoulder blades on the floor, hips level to the ceiling. We're stretching out that posterior chain. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Turn it around. Whew. We're gonna work our hips. I'll see if I can get a good shot for you all. Haha. Okay, so you're gonna start out in a horse stance. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, okay? All right, lift up one leg. Doesn't matter which leg, because you're gonna work the other one. So lift it up, keep your hips level, shoulders level. Press those palms into the floor, and you're just gonna swing that leg side to side, lateral. This is gonna target your mid glute. So swing that toe as far as you can go. Nice. Hey, music stop, but we don't stop. 2. You're gonna bring your knee in, bring it in, kick back. In, kick back. Sorry, Meatball, just kicked my cat. So in, kick it back. We switched the tempo. What? 2. And 1. All right, long leg. You're just gonna drop that toe down, up. Follow the beat. Now notice my body is nice and steady. I'm not rocking it, I'm not tweaking it. The only thing that's moving are my hips and my glutes. Make a little bit of a circle, micro circle. It can be the size of a softball, volleyball, basketball, whatever it is. It could even look kind of like a football, that's fine. But you're gonna feel a little bit of a burn on the outside of your hips, yeah? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice stretch. We got the other side. Okay, ready? Now, we're gonna extend that leg side to side. Let it sail. Keep it level, in line with your hip. You want to make sure you're not lopsided, so work this leg equally as hard as your other one. Again, push away from the floor. Bring your knee in, kick it out. In and out. Not the burger place, you can get that later. Hey, extend that leg drop singles. Have tension in that leg. Just a tiny movement, slightly above and below that hip. Eight, 7. All right, micro circles, I think we're ready. Other side. Your circles might not look as good on this other side, or they might look better, it depends. They could be big, small, but point that toe. I think we got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you feel that? I did. Hi. Okay. Hey, we're gonna finish it off by working our back muscles. So I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see. Our back is also part of our core. Did you know that? So backs are really, really hard to work. You might have different level of flexibility, but your back also keeps your whole body from injuring itself. So we got to strengthen our back, okay? So what I want you to do is squeeze your butt, upper thighs off the floor a little bit, and you're just gonna do a lift. Up, down. Your eye gaze can be about 2 or 3 feet ahead of you. Neck is neutral. I think we got a couple more. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Four, 3, 2, 1. Stack your palms. Hey, heels together. Lift your thighs off the floor. Good. Now just try to split your kneecaps as far apart as they can go. Oh, you're going to feel that stretch. Nice job. Lower it down. Keep your arms stacked, and you're just going to flip or kick your feet. As fast as you can go. Lift your chest off the floor, thighs off the floor. Quick, swim. Okay, let's sail. Are you ready to add on? Up, out, in, down. Yeah, it's a little bit like rubbing your head, patting your belly. Well, we got it. Sail. If you need to take out the legs, you can. 4, 3, go to your happy pace. 2, and 1. Good job. Take a quick second and breathe. I think we have just one more move with our obliques and then we'll call it a day, okay? All right. So you could choose to be on your knee or fully on your feet. All right, well, I've got 2 balls here. We're working our oblique right here. Bottom hip is focusing on lifting. Top hip is focused on keeping your hips forward. So you're gonna lift up on one knee, or you can lift up on both feet. I'm gonna turn a little bit so you can see better. All right, there we go. That's all you really need to see anyway. Okay, let's do lift, drop. It's so slow. Yep. That means you can get a little bit deeper into your muscle fibers as you go slower. Sail. Almost there. Hey, let's pulse it out. Pulse with pulse. Make sure you push that perpendicular arm away from your body. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to try a challenge? You want to try a challenge? Okay. You're going to roll into the hover and then open it up. Oh, let's try again. Try to weave your fingertips through that elbow. Last one. And open it up. Whoo! One more side. Thank you all for hanging in, those of you who have stayed the whole time. I'm gonna be looking for your 16 packs when we start again. Okay, arm perpendicular to your body, lifting up and down. So it's a little bit faster now. If you wanna stack your feet and be on the side of your sneakers, you can. Again, focus on that bottom hip, lifting that top hip, keeping you face forward. There's a spark in you. We're gonna pulse it, little. The light, let it shine, baby. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's roll that hover. Let's go. Come on up. Doesn't matter how fast you do it. But I really want you to try to rotate to get both hips, both shoulders facing the ground, and then pushing up. We got 2 more. Roll it. Lift up. Oh yeah, 1 more. Like you're threading the eye of a needle. And lift up. Hey, give yourselves a round of applause. Nice work. We hung in there. High fives all around. High fives all around. Okay, if you have any additional thoughts, like what you want to add in, what you liked, what you definitely don't want more of, you hook me up, you message me, you let me know, okay? Thanks so much. That was your Hover Core Challenge. My name is Jens, and when we start meeting again at the club, look me up on the schedule, y'all. Okay, have a good one. Bye.